It was a bright Tuesday afternoon in Washington when 24-year-old Madison Reed walked out of a cafe and vanished. Not into the woods, not into the night. She disappeared in the middle of a crowded street in front of 6 security cameras. Every single one of them failed at the exact same moment. They called it a glitch, but glitches don't erase people. Madison Reed's camera caught something no one was meant to see. And the moment she did, the city blinked. Born August 8, 1991 in Bellingham, Washington, Madison Jane Reed was the youngest of 3 siblings. Her mother, Ellen, was a nurse. Her father, Patrick, an auto mechanic who loved restoring old trucks. From a young age, Madison stood out for her quiet creativity. Her mother often said, "Madison doesn't just see the world, she rearranges it." In 2016, Madison was finishing her senior documentary project titled Digital Memory and the Fragility of Truth. It explored how technology can distort, delete, or rewrite reality. She spent weeks collecting security footage and interviewing store owners, studying how much of our lives is recorded and how much quietly vanishes. Her mother would later say it was hauntingly ironic. She was studying how footage disappears, and then that's exactly what happened to her. By all accounts, May 10th, 2016 began like any other Tuesday. Made coffee, watered her succulents, and emailed her advisor to confirm her thesis presentation time. According to receipts, she ordered a coffee and croissant from Blue Finch Coffee House on Broadway. She sat by the window, reviewing clips for her documentary. At 1:21 p.m., she packed her laptop, smiled at the barista, and left. CCTV showed her at 1:27 walking toward the Everett Transit Center. The day was bright, the sidewalks full. At 1:31, a traffic camera caught her crossing Main and Colby Avenue, the last confirmed sighting. That area, saturated with surveillance cameras, should have made retracing her steps easy. Instead, detectives found something impossible. Every nearby camera feed between 1:30 and 1:45 p.m. had been corrupted. 5 separate CCTV systems, city, private, and corporate, each recorded blank frames during those exact 12 minutes. Different hardware, networks, and servers, yet all glitched simultaneously. Power surges were ruled out. Utility logs were clean. A forensic analyst concluded the data hadn't been deleted, it had been overwritten. When police tried to rebuild her path through witness interviews, accounts conflicted. One man swore he saw her at a bus stop. Another claimed she was walking with a tall man in a gray hoodie. Neither description appeared in any footage. By 6 p.m., when Madison missed her meeting with Eli, he began calling frantically. At 9:47, Tara reported her missing. Investigators arrived that night. Her car was parked outside. Her phone, wallet, and keys were gone. Only her laptop remained open on her desk, its last file saved at 1:19 p.m. It was as if Madison Reed had walked straight out of the frame, and the world had blinked. By the next morning, Everett police had launched a full search. Detectives started with the cameras. 6 active systems lined Madison's route, but all failed during the same window. The cafe footage ended cleanly at 1:27. The traffic camera froze at 1:28 and resumed at 1:45. The nearby bank, bookstore, and parking lot cameras, each on different networks, also cut out for the exact 12 minutes. Analysts called it impossible without deliberate interference. The odds of such simultaneous corruption were estimated at 1 in several million. When they accessed cloud backups, they found the files intact, but each had been replaced with uniform gray placeholders. That meant someone, or something, had remotely overwritten only those specific moments. Yet none of the systems shared access or connection. Who or what could reach them all? When the case hit the news, it exploded online. Internet forums filled with speculation, some logical, others chilling. One group pointed to a minor cellular outage that occurred in Everett around the same time. Others believe Madison's documentary had accidentally captured something someone wanted erased. Investigators combed through her messages. Most were routine, until one, sent at 12:58 p.m. to Eli. Got something weird on the footage. Tell you later. That single line became the center of the mystery. What had she seen? Her laptop offered few answers. Her project folder, Truth in the Frame, contained interviews and street shots. But one 5-second clip labeled test_a.mp4 stood out. Filmed 2 blocks from where she vanished, it showed a tall, blurred figure across the street with the background traffic and pedestrians motionless, like a still image, while the figure alone shifted slightly, then disappeared. The clip cut to static. Metadata revealed it was modified at 12:55 p.m., minutes before she left the cafe. Police described the case as active and anomalous. Off the record, one investigator admitted, "We weren't sure if we were chasing a missing person, a hacker, or something we didn't have words for." Weeks passed, then months. Every lead collapsed into the same void, those 12 missing minutes. By summer, 3 theories emerged. 1. The hacker theory. Law enforcement believed Madison's disappearance was tied to a sophisticated digital breach. Someone hacked multiple camera systems to erase all evidence. But there were no signs of intrusion, no IP logs, no malware. Experts called it surgical. 2. The observer theory. Online investigators obsessed over test_a.mp4. Enhanced frames appeared to show static distortions around the mysterious figure. A viral user named FrameHunter89 wrote, "At 004, everything behind her freezes, except the shadow, like something outside time was watching." Skeptics blamed compression errors, but metadata complicated things. The clip's creation timestamp was 2 minutes after her phone went offline. How could she have filmed it if she was already gone? 3. The feedback theory. Madison's mother offered a haunting thought. She used to say cameras don't just record life, they trap it. Maybe she was right. Some believe Madison became the subject of her own study, caught in a digital feedback loop, erased from the physical world but lingering in data, a ghost in the machine. There's no proof, only silence. But when evidence behaves in ways science can't explain, imagination fills the gaps. For 2 years, the case stayed cold. Then, in 2018, an anonymous user uploaded a 30-second video to a dark web forum about unsolved digital phenomena. The file's name, read_return.mov. The grainy clip showed a street distorted by static. A woman in a blue jacket, Madison's jacket, appears briefly, walking fast, head down. The timestamp flashed 05/10/2016/1:39 p.m. The exact moment she vanished. Authorities never verified the video. The forum vanished days later. The uploader was never traced. But for many, it was enough to believe that somewhere, somehow, Madison Reed still exists. Not gone, just out of frame. In a world where every moment is recorded, how can someone vanish without a trace? Maybe the cameras didn't fail. Maybe they saw too much. Madison Reed was searching for truth inside the frame, and perhaps that's exactly where she stayed.